How you doing, everybody? My name is Dr. Sami Bay. Please welcome back to my YouTube channel. Weird things covert narcissists do. 7 weird behaviors of covert narcissists. Strange behaviors that covert narcissists do. Now, that is the title of this video. Covert narcissists will show signs of their true nature, but you have to look very, very closely. Why? Because these are hidden narcissists. You might have known a covert narcissist for a long time, but there's always something weird about them. But you'll be wondering, what is this weird thing in this relationship that you really love? Because covert narcissists can do some strange things. They can boss you around. They can bully you, irritate you, get you provoked, make you react abnormally for just small reasons. You'll never feel at ease with covert narcissists. And one thing about covert narcissists, they'll hardly say, I'm sorry. They'll hardly apologize. So what are these 7 weird behaviors of a covert narcissist? What are these 7 weird things that covert narcissists do? Number 1, these covert narcissists, just like all narcissists, they are selfish, self-centered individuals. They will constantly undermine you with passive aggression, and they are very insensitive towards your issues unless you ask them to show some empathy. Now, that is a typical covert narcissist. So, the first weird behavior of a covert narcissist, they'll avoid doing things you request them to do. And they will avoid doing those things stubbornly. They will give you thousands and thousands of excuses when you ask them to do something for you. They will give you excuses. In short, they'll be saying no, but with a million excuses. They'll justify why they cannot do that thing. You'll ask them why they never did the work you assigned them or you requested them to do, but they'll come up with so many excuses. They will tell you that they're mentally tired, fatigued. Maybe they are busy. Or they will appear that way. They'll appear troubled by their own issues. But the main issue here is they intentionally refused. And they intentionally refuse to accept the tasks that you give them. They intentionally refuse to accept doing that work, that assignment you gave them. Narcissists hate taking blame, so they know that without any responsibility given to them, then there's no chance of them messing up or screwing up things. Therefore, they'll not be blamed for anything. Again, they feel like if they comply with your request, with your demands, they feel like they've lost power. They feel like they're a slave to you. They're a servant to you. They feel inferior. They feel that you've lowered their self-esteem. Remember, these narcissists always have a fragile ego. They always have low self-esteem. But on the outward, they appear so confident. But that's a lie, it's just an image. Now, sometimes they refuse to do assignments because you hurt them by your actions or words. Maybe it was unintentional, but they take it as an offense. They'll be upset and they'll ignore your requests. And they'll say that they'll deny being upset at all. Again, another weird thing that covert narcissists do, they lie. They are masters when it comes to the art of lying. They will lie and lie and lie without any reason at all. And they will always say sorry. And of course, these are fake apologies when you catch them or when caught. That's why covert narcissists are known as pathological liars. They will lie and lie and lie for no reason at all. They will lie about each and everything about them. It's very difficult to trust anything from a covert narcissist. You never know what is going on in their minds. They will tell you something and you realize it was all a lie. They love smearing other people's names. They'll tell you false gossips about your friends so that you alienate yourself from them, so that you see that they are the only person that you can trust. This boosts their ego to see you take their side, for you to see them as the person you trust most. Now it makes them feel that they have full control, complete control over you. They will always project their unkind traits onto you without knowing. Now, another weird thing about a covert narcissist, they will say certain things which comes out from their mouth, not clearly, but you still hear them. They will be saying it, they want you to hear, but it's not coming out well. In short, they were insulting you or blaming you, and they don't want to take any direct responsibility for that. It's just one of their manipulative strategies that covert narcissists love doing, to control you, to manipulate you. And again, the covert narcissist will gaslight you in a very hidden, very subtle way. The covert narcissist will make you question your reality. They'll make you doubt your own perceptions and memories. They'll make you look confused. They'll make you look undecided about what to do next if they're not around. They make you get confused. You don't understand yourself anymore. They distort other people's views of you. They'll spread a smear campaign about you behind your back, so that if people that even you don't know can look at you with suspicion. They'll remind you that you are contradicting yourself, that you're confused. And if they realize you've caught them in their lies, they'll say sorry. They'll apologize to you. And these are the fake apologies that narcissists use to manipulate their victims. Narcissists will only say sorry as a defense mechanism, to diffuse a stressful moment and keep you in the relationship. You know, when someone says sorry, it is expected that you will change for the better. But the narcissists, when they say sorry, they do not intend to change themselves. In short, they will find ways to blame things on you, to blame you. Again, they're very selfish, even in close relationships. They only think about themselves, how they'll benefit in any situation. It's always about their self-interest, which takes priority. They're so self-obsessed that they'll hardly be interested in anybody else's welfare. Now, the narcissists, they'll never allow you to finish your talk before bringing up their story. They'll always interrupt your conversation. In short, covert narcissists are conversation killers. And they will say that they are always right. If you want to identify a covert narcissist quickly, they'll always say, I am always right. That is a warning that don't cross them. They love dominating conversations. They make everything revolve around them. They dismiss other people's opinions. Again, you will see passive-aggressive behavior when you're dealing with a covert narcissist. They may feel angry, resentful, or frustrated on the inside. But on the outside, they'll pretend to be very cheerful. But one thing you'll notice about their behavior patterns, they'll be very sarcastic or argumentative. That will reveal that they are in a negative state of mind. They'll criticize you for you not doing anything wrong. They'll criticize you for something that is not your fault. Most of the things you do, they'll show disgust. They'll make you feel small. They'll make derogatory remarks about you. When you ask them why they're doing that, they'll say they're only joking. Sometimes you need to go somewhere, they'll come late. They keep you waiting. When you text them, they reply to those messages very late. This is to show you that they are more important than you. The narcissist will say weird things like, I'm the best at everything. You are lucky to have me in your life. You are too sensitive. You are jealous of me. I don't need anyone else. I'm perfectly fine on my own. I'm the victim here. You never understand me. You don't understand me. So then, as the covert narcissist, just like any other narcissist, they have this obsessive grooming, weird habit. They spend so much time being concerned about their appearance. They spend excessive amounts of time and money grooming themselves. They only need to be praised. They don't praise anybody. They just need compliments from others. They're always trying to one-up others. They love blaming others for everything. They have this sense of entitlement. They believe they are entitled to special treatment and privileges. They have this need for control. They lack empathy. Typically, covert narcissists are people pleasers early in a relationship to win your attention, to win your empathy, to win your devotion. They love sympathy. So they'll criticize your actions and devalue your achievements so that you are constantly trying to live up to their standards. They will manipulate you into isolating yourself from everyone else. They will make sure they control everything about you. Now, thank you for watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe. But before that, just know that covert narcissists, they may appear calm, cool, and collected on the outside, but inside, they are stressful, and they are also very stressful to be around them. When you're in a close relationship with a narcissist, it is very, very stressful. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to share this video widely. Thank you.